Hey!
Hey!
Everybody good?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, Mr. McVey.
Hey. We're going to start things off with another song today, and some of you guys might even know it. It is called the Sandwiches Song. And let's learn the song first, if you don't know it. And then we'll all sing it together.
Oh, cool. Mr. McVey.
Yes, sir, yes.
My nanny has a guitar that looks just like yours. Oh, I have
my
grandma's guitar.
I have three. Yeah, all right, well, let's stop right there. Let's sing the song. All right, so I'll sing it and you echo me. Sandwiches are beautiful.
Sandwiches are beautiful.
Sandwiches are fine.
Sandwiches are fine.
I like sandwiches.
I like sandwiches.
I eat them all the time.
I eat them all the time.
I eat them for my supper.
I eat them for my supper.
And I eat them for my lunch.
And I eat them for my lunch.
If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
Here we go.
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
I'm a roaming and a rambling and a wandering all along. And if you listen to me, I will sing this happy song. I will not ask a favor and I will not ask a fee. But if you have a sandwich, won't you give a bite to me? Everybody!
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
Once I went to England and I visited the Queen. I swear she was the grandest lady that I've ever seen. I told her she was beautiful and could not ask for more. She handed me a sandwich and she threw me out the door.
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
A sandwich may be egg or cheese or even peanut butter, but they all taste so good to me, it doesn't even matter. Ham or jam or turkey, yes, anyone will do. I like sandwiches, how about you? I like sandwiches.
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
Again,
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.
I've always wanted to do that. Hey, it's me again, and so this is episode 2. If you've not seen the first episode, we did a lesson on rhythm, and this week we're going to take what we learned last week and move on with it. And I have another big word for us that we're going to talk about today. Our word is timbre.
Chop. 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 Timbre! I can see my house from here.
Timbre, the characteristic quality of the sound produced by a particular voice or instrument. So every instrument produces a different sound or timbre. And it produces a sound in all kinds of different ways. Sometimes it's based on what the instrument's made of. Sometimes it's based on how you play the instrument. And what we're going to do is go through a few of those sounds today. Even, it's not even instruments sometimes. Sometimes you can hear a sound and without even seeing it, you can tell what it is. Like I could do. It's obviously a dog, right? Everybody knows that. Mm-hmm. That cat just... Okie dokie. So guys, for what we're doing here today, we're going to split our instruments, all the things you come up with in your own home, into 5 different groups, 5 different categories. So we're going to put our instruments into either a wood category. We have metal, drums, put them over here, shakers and scrapers, and then there's always some of those instruments you're never quite sure where they're going to go. Sometimes it belongs to like 2 groups at the same time. I'm just going to put a question mark here. All right. Okay, I've got my super fun music bag here. And we're going to go through a few things and see what all's in here and what group it belongs to. So let's see. I have scraper. Oh. Another scraper. Wood. Well, it can be a drum. It's made of wood. It could be a scraper too. I think I see a couple of shakers. Lucky Charms. And some sprinkles. A shaker. Peanut butter. It's kind of a drum. Oh, there's my frying pan. Yep. Millie? What? How did you get in there? What in the world? So just a few things left here. We have a plastic bowl. It could be a good drum. We have a metal bowl. Also a good drum. And it's metal. Okay. We have a mug. Let's see. It could be a drum, maybe. I'm not really sure. It could go. I'm not really. I don't know. One more thing. A squeaky toy. Okay, so let's see what some of those groups of instruments sound like together. So guys, we're drawing to a close here in a moment. All right, stop. So anyway, we talked about all the kinds of sounds that the instruments you might find in your house could make, and hopefully you guys are a little bit more aware of how they make their sound and how we can group them into different categories. We just made up. We had 5 groups today. We had wood instruments. We had instruments that might be like drums. We had metal instruments. We had shakers and scrapers. And there's always some of those that don't really fit into those categories. Sometimes it's 2 at once, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's none of those. We just kind of left it open there. Anyway, guys, I hope that everyone stays healthy out there. Everybody make good choices. Be well, all that good business. Hopefully I'll see you guys in person real soon. So we're going to do a jam session here. Turn your TV way up, pick a rhythm. We're going to play along and just repeat that rhythm ad nauseum. Ad nauseum. Latin, to a sickening extent. All right, guys, we're going to start with wood instruments. Just pick a rhythm and go with it.
I wanna know if you can